I'm not worrying about that. Now, you ready to press the button, nigga? Ain't nobody worrying about that. I ain't worrying about that nigga, man, because we got to play. So let's go, nigga. He trying to hype himself up. I already know what it is. Yeah, I'm ready to hit it. Me too, nigga.
I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy and plus they got D2 on repeat.
Yeah, he look, the video be watching my my streams. He trying to steal plays and shit. Yeah, you see them hoes work. You see them hoes work. The video be like, God damn, these nigga Eazzy plays be working like a bitch. Nigga mad. Nigga mad. Your 10-year-old can't set it up like I set it up, though. You hear me? Yeah, that nigga Keith Hampton. What's his name? Keith Thurman? Whatever the fuck his name is. One time. Yeah, I got a nigga Keith Hamilton. That old bitch ass nigga. He ain't gonna do nothing. He gonna knock that Mexican out, bro.
Plane sure made travel difficult, but we're still expecting a full house at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver.
Man, Southern Cruz need to sit his. Cause we in Mile High, nigga. You know every time we play outside, what it is.
To do battle with their opponents, and off we go from Denver.
Yeah, he know what it is. He acting like this new. It's either gonna rain or it's gonna snow whenever you come to my house, bro. Ain't no sunny days for you. Man, you can feel how you wanna feel, nigga. Yeah, nigga, it don't matter, nigga. That's right. Yeah, dude, yeah. But you ain't gonna do what the fuck you wanna do in this game. Yeah. Come on, run that ball.
Mayfield on play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete.
Ain't no touchdown, nigga. Come here, nigga. We got fast niggas out there. We got fast niggas out there, man. Nice little play, bro. Don't use up all your good plays early, bro.
And we saw evidence of that right there.
Oh, that is? Okay, then.
Chubb.
Nigga. Stop playing with me, man.
Is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Mayfield off the play fake.
Nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Stop playing with us.
Broncos are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception.
Nigga, we number one in the red zone, nigga, as far as nigga.
Their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because
you hear me? You hear me, get him? You hear me, get him? Nigga, we number one. Nigga, I only gave up all year, nigga, 20 touchdowns in the whole season, nigga. 20 touchdowns, nigga. 20. Stop playing with me, nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga cute, man.
After the turnover, here's Locke.
Oh, that nigga open too. Ooh.
Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a
oh, that nigga open too.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Oh man, oh yeah, I done seen the defense before. Okay then. Now I see that's what you running when I see you in that formation. Alright. Don't worry about it. I done seen that same defense with the same nigga coming. Okay, then he done switched it up. I know he did. He audible to it. He audible to it.
Here's Locke back near his goal line. He'll get that complete to Alberto. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Yeah, nigga, this how I play, nigga. That's why he talking about 2 tight end, play action. Nigga been watching my shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga been watching my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, that nigga came out, that nigga. Oh.
And able to catch it on the
come on.
sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Ah.
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as
damn.
he brings up 4th down.
Come on, man. Y'all couldn't get...
Martin now. As his first punt will come
we'll give
from
it to
inside his own end zone.
Ah, they gonna fuck me like that.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
They gonna fuck me like that. All right, we good, though. We good, though, y'all. Come on now. We know what we got to do. We know what he want to do. We know what he want to do.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught.
Come on, Satan. You got to get deeper than that.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time through the air. 34.
Keep him on the bench. I just smashed your back up, nigga.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Chubb. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. Chubb again. And he's
damn, that's my fault. I should have filled that hole up and let them niggas get on the outside.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Gunners have taken the...
That was my fault, y'all. I apologize, Tim. I apologize, team. That's me. I should supposed to fill that hole.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I bounced outside. Didn't trust y'all. I should have filled that hole.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. KJ Hamler returning it. And able to take it
we
past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that
run that nigga over, get us some
points. You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how deep.
Don't worry about us, nigga.
It may not go terrific on the first.
We good, nigga. Don't worry about us.
They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here too after a good stop. To throw it is Locke.
Oh my God, that nigga bounced off with Clowney.
Picked off at about the 30.
That nigga jumped off the line with Clowney, bro. What the fuck? Good play, Q. That's all that was a good play.
Good man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do?
Pick.
But what's fun? Touchdown.
Oh, man. Come on. What the fuck was that?
Njoku with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Gunners are able
what the fuck was that, man?
Onto their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Hey, Q, how you do that shit? How y'all be doing that Rocky Catch
Well,
shit,
this may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good.
Oh, bullet pad, click on.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25.
He good. He played.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent.
Well, my niggas do not want to block for shit.
But I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Okay, then. My niggas don't want to block. All right, then we finna do something different. We finna do something different, then.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Williams.
Man, come on, man.
Just a 1-yard gain. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely.
That hole was open. That nigga just, I don't know what's going on.
They stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
We got to go for it now.
Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
A field goal would tie it, but they want more. They're going for it. Lock gonna go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Waiting for him to get open.
On downs. So certainly an
Waiting for him to
interesting
get
call
open.
there to go for it.
And
boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down.
Pick. Man, come on, man.
Reception. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
Watch the run, watch the run.
1st and goal.
Here's Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. David Njoku with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Gunners are able to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Ooh, already in the first quarter. We got to slow this shit down, y'all.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they.
I was down 21-9 just a week ago. Now I'm down 21-0. Let's go.
Kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's go. Let's see what we're finna do now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd down at 4. Again to Williams, running right.
Get your little ass out.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40.
I don't give a fuck. That whole homecoming. I mean, I said I called these niggas homecoming. They home field advantage trash.
21-0 our score after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Come on, y'all.
And he stopped immediately there. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So when we started getting the little shit going. I didn't want to do that shit.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down. And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
I don't need you like the shit I do.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Locke with a quick throw out to Judy. Oh, some strong running. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke.
Oh!
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack.
Damn, man.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Locke.
Man, come on, bro. I can't get that shit out. He's touched. That's a touchdown. Man, I didn't know what.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home. And they're taking the ball away.
Yeah, I'm playing cute, bro. That is a touchdown. I'm mad. Do you see the touchdown?
Good defense.
A long way.
Do you see the touchdown, Gilda? It's 21-0, Q.
Shotgun snap to Locke.
Man, come on, man. This nigga.
How this game's been going.
Them niggas out there playing hard in the beat.
Exactly what you want anytime they want to.
I ain't punting shit, nigga. I'm finna get on the board.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Nigga, I'm kicking the fucking field goal. Fuck you.
It's the defense calling the
nigga,
timeout.
I'm finna get on the board. Get us some momentum. Knock down that shit a little bit.
Here in this second quarter. So now Drew Locke.
I'm gonna give you a second chance.
They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this
I missed that hole.
And this is going to wind up.
Bro, that's this. Oh, man.
Good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep.
That shit out of there, nigga.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far.
Good, you hit the wrong button.
Last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That's what I'm saying. Good, you hit the wrong button.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Come here, nigga. You ain't going nowhere.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb.
Nah, Nick, give me that.
Has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. If you combine,
he should pass the tag to go from the other side of the fucking field.
2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where
He throwing in the wing. That's why I took the kick. It was in the wing.
Such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And some room.
Get off me, little nigga.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot.
Me, little old
what he's
nigga.
going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say
Get off me, little nigga. My nigga getting positive, y'all.
One tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it
what
done.
The fuck?
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
Good open field tackle.
It's third down. And we've hit the 2-minute
Good open
mark
field
in this
tackle.
first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
Came straight down here.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck it.
And happy.
I know now I got to press it a whole lot early.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. On the left hash, this from 40.
I missed that hole again, bro. This is crazy. Oh, what's so much?
How about that? No good.
It ain't even the wind, bro. I got the wind with me, bro. It's this internet, bro. I'm not hooked up to the. I'm not. I'm hooked up to this. I'm not hooked up to this landline, bro. I'm running my Wi-Fi. I pay all this money for this internet. For this shit.
Certainly not helping the cause any at all.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next
all
drive.
this money for that internet, bro.
Following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
I know that's my finna go.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
You gotta get forward them hoes.
See how they attack him here. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. Touchdown, Houston.
I should have called a timeout, bro, and put some real defense out.
And the Gunners continue to pull away here in this first half.
Yeah, you're probably right. I need some. That's all right. I got damn near 100 points, fool. I'm gonna put that all on D lineman, bro. I need some run stoppers. That's all I need on this defense. Yeah, it is. That's all you got. You move them niggas to run stoppers. Nah, you got run stoppers.
Hamler now to return it. And his guys
I know what you're doing when you play me.
The 20-yard line.
You put them run stoppers in, and then you run. You got a nice little heat though. I like that heat. That used to be my heat back in the gap, man.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this.
That used to be my heat back in the gap, man.
Push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. From the 22, Locke, the linebacker, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work.
He don't even supposed to be right there.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
All right, because you think I'm going to run the same play again. I'm not dumb. Nope. Why will I punt it? This game already over with. I missed 2 field goals.
Scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Block now to throw.
I cannot. I can't. You think I'm throwing it to that running back? You think I'm throwing it to the running back, man? You weren't gonna do shit.
Find an open target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
I need to get you. It's you. It's that nigga right there. That's who it is. It's him.
Now Locke. No escape from Locke, and he'll go down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens.
I ain't put my foot in shit, nigga. All I put my foot in it. Nigga, 7 seconds.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Oh, that's into
I ain't worried about that. That's like a punt.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
So ass on the ground, nigga.
Down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Nah, I sent 6. I really sent 6 this time instead of 5.
As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, we get to the 22. What it do?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you
squeeze through that hole, 25.
To string together, get some consistency, something sustained.
Squeeze, got to squeeze through there.
Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And
oh my God! Oh my God! What kind of bullshit? What kind of bullshit? What kind of bullshit was that? He talking about the game. It's a flood.
Widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just
nigga, what kind of bullshit was that?
Start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now.
Yeah, what kind of bullshit? Good play.
Good on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now.
What kind of bullshit?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
No, but you running over there with the tight end. That was the fullback I threw it to, man.
Stopped up at the 25.
Yeah, but I threw it to the fullback.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. They look to throw. It's Locke. And that throw behind his man. He missed.
Man, shit, what else I was going to do?
Shit. They've done a nice job against him, but still.
I don't understand.
You would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
How my nigga didn't get free.
Down, it muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Locke to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Locke. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
It's different when we're playing for the run. You know what I'm saying? It's different when we're playing for the run. You got 3 yards. That's what you got. You got 3 yards, bro.
To throw, Mayfield. Being chased out left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open. Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there. Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game. And he's
different when a nigga playing for that bitch.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around
2 yards. See, I really played you stupid. I really played you stupid.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of
2. You always got it.
The playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
You better than me. I got to get my team better and get my scheme better. But you making an excuse right now, nigga. Like I said, cover them points I gave to you.
2nd down and 8.
That's what I said, nigga.
They run it again with Chubb.
Telling you, bro. I'm top in the defense shit, bro.
Hey, alert 33. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Out.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nick Chubb, his 25th touchdown, tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Gunners have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
I'm gonna get up out this guy. This shit getting ugly.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Hopefully one of them bum-ass niggas that I've been whooping up on beat you in the playoffs.
Going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. You can't beat that dude and I beat him, man. See, that's what I'm saying. It's style, bro.
They have
It
been
is
struggling.
sad.
I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more
What the
in their
fuck? And then he
head.
failed.
And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the
He
half.
failed,
not too
dude. He
emotional.
failed.
They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
It's already
And he
on.
shares that with his offensive
been on.
line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
It bit off. It just don't give it to you. You remember I threw the ball the first place.
They run it again with Williams. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Third quarter action here, this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I'll play it, man. I can't even find my fucking play. That's crazy.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7. They run the counter. Williams.
That shit was crazy. That ain't even the play I
close
picked.
to a first down as he runs into
Oh, man.
right around the line of scrimmage. Calling
I know you would, because that wasn't even.
leads to a 4th down. This run defense
And I got to
has
try
been
to
pretty
score,
stout
man.
all
I got to
game
try to
long.
score.
Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Ah, come on, man.
On 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked
It was
like he
perfect,
had it and
bro.
dropped
Man,
it.
ah,
And the
come
ball
on,
will go
man.
over on
Yes, it
downs on the
was.
short side of the field.
Ah, man, come on, y'all.
A give. This is Chubb. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football
Hey, because you
players,
did that
isn't
shit
it?
when I was a nip.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind
Nip.
his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
I'm in
Through
3-4.
quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And again, it's Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And down to the 19-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Oh, I can't wait, man, at the end of this season.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Alert, alert, alert.
get my run stoppers.
I got you. 40's mine. 40's mine. I'm coming. I'm coming.
'Cause
I'm coming.
They'll give it to Chubb.
Get your ass on the ground,
They're
nigga.
going to wind up holding him at the 2.
And that's a loss.
No
I think
gain
he
there,
out
and it's
now.
going to set up 2nd and goal.
I think he
Right
out.
there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And he will get into
this
the
stupid
end
ass.
zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Get the ball.
Did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and the onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Switch. No. Off. Check 26. Kings.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 132 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Chubb running right. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Well, that's
I tried to audible out
to
that
be
shit.
satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've
I
been
tried to
satisfied
audible
with
out
what
that
he's given
shit.
them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's
That
the
wasn't
guy
a
they
good
turn
shit.
to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good
Man,
yardage.
come on.
That one final throw here is
That's why he dropped
incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an
Bum
end.
ass nigga
So
dropped that. Oh, they ain't even let me jump for the motherfucking
victory.
pit.
And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for.
It is what it is.
And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh,
I got an
playing,
X factor too, because you didn't throw for that much.
Step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for our visitors, they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with 1 game remaining.
Oh, man. Well, take it out on the John nigga. Put about 60 on him again. Go into the playoff with good morale. Nigga, wide. Good morale. We can go in the playoff. We got to play the John nigga next. Play that nigga next. Go into the playoffs with good morale. I know I'm